So we got a good question from one of our faithful viewers over here on TikTok. His name's ManicOwl93, and he says, is the AMD automatic tuning any good? Well, let's find out. Real quick, if you're watching this on TikTok, go check out my YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, go check out my TikTok. But let's jump in. Alright, so this is AMD Adrenalin, and you go to the Performance tab, and we're just going to automatic tune the 9060 XT. This is the 16GB version, and we're not going to touch the CPU because I just want to see how it works on the graphics card. Alright, so we got 3D Mark started, and we're going to run the Steel Nomad test on default and with the automatic tuning, and then we're going to try Marvel Rivals with default and automatic tuning. So real quick, I did want to do a little warning. Even AMD shows this warning. If you try to overclock your stuff, it could potentially harm it or lower the life expectancy of the actual processor or the actual graphics card. So personally, I don't like to overclock. I like to just let the clocks do what they do because I want the most life out of my actual tech. But back to the testing. Alright, so here is the score for Steel Nomad with no overclocking. And here is the score with the automatic AMD overclocking. Not that much of a difference. But this is a benchmark we need to see in a game. So let's load up Marvel Rivals. Every time I try to freaking do a video, there's an update. While we're waiting for this update, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and if you have a tech question, let me know, and you might be featured in the next video. Alright, so we're in Marvel Rivals. We're going to run it on high settings, no FSR, no anti-lag, no frame gen, full screen 1080p with TAA, and we're going to run the benchmark. Alright, so this was the test without the AMD automatic tuning. We're about 67 average FPS. The lows are really weird though. Now this is interesting. We got 83 average FPS with the AMD tuning, and it brought up our lows. I'm gonna rerun that first test without the tuning because maybe it was a shader thing. So I'll take it. Alright, so this is a new test with no AMD auto tuning, same average FPS, and the 1% low went up by like 2 FPS. So, is the AMD automatic tuning worth it? Honestly, I don't think so. If you got a tech question, comment down below, and like I said, you might be featured in the next video. My name's Clay from Epic Tech. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and have a good day. Bye.